Hey everyone, welcome back to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Last time, we got 100% shards. And I'm happy about that. Now, however, I actually want to see something quick. Alright, so that does confirm there's probably 2 stages to the final boss. The other thing, as much as I research as I did do into the game, I tried to stay as far away as I could from the final boss, aside from the fact, obviously, we're going to be fighting, I forgot her name because it's been so long. Wow, that's a good job on my part. But no, I do know we'll be fighting at least 2 stages, but that's about it. I don't know how the fight's gonna go. I haven't seen any info regarding how they play. But considering we got access to standstill, I'm not too worried. I'm gonna do that. So, not as nervous about this fight, because Odie is argued to be harder, or Odie and Iga are considered harder bosses than the final boss, which says a lot. So, I'm gonna quickly show off what I have for moveset, or equipment and shards. So what we have here, and this is obviously what we have here. Oh wait, get rid of that, because I only needed that to get back here. So, let us enter the final boss.
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist lore and how to control the shards. Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice has become my strength.
Technically speaking, I never actually sold you any shards, Dominique. Now, have I sold shards to the little girl? Yes. But while you were shopkeeper, I've never sold you a shard, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you doing this?
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again, God stayed silent.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I called this. As to why her motivation's
While
like
his
this.
servants were slaughtered mercilessly, one by one.
Because God, once again, it's been so long. I believe it was like Dominique's children
So
or
I
family
began to
was
wonder,
killed.
What if there is no God?
I guess I got that
What if
right.
the
Actually, pretty
Lord
sure I
we
got all of them
grovel
right.
and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing? If so, I wash my hands of it. Because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power. The power to slay gods.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
They deserve to die because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine instead.
Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean, too pure. So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you, after the battle with Jeeble had worn you down. If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me.
Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card.
Oh. Oh, Libra Logaiath.
I will use my crystal and the Liber Logaiath to summon Baal, the ultimate demon.
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jeeble survived 10 years ago.
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life. And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
Do you really think you can stop me before then?
Considering I can stop time, yes, actually.
Oh yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly, and now you will pay the price. Ha!
Oh, it doesn't work on her. Oh, it doesn't work on her. Oh, okay. I guess I'm going back to accelerator then.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Ow. I'm still gonna use this though. Oof, oof. Come on, Dominique, come on. Oh, what are you doing? It does that little cutscene. Oh, I got her. Nice. Uh-oh. Whoa, where are we? What is that? Ew! Oh, hi, Bale. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I can't see where I am. I probably should have bought a couple more. I don't entirely see what I'm supposed to be doing, aside from just attacking the heads. Hey Dominique, how you doing? Okay, I'm hurting myself way too much. Oh, okay. All I've left is this guy, dude. This little duder. Where are you? Come on. Hi, Dominique. I see you on top of the head. Got him. Nice. Ooh, I think that might have been it. I got dethroned and demonologist for achievements. Hey, Johannes.
Dominique. She could have done so much good, but...
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do. Before he died, he inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
Well, I'm glad to see we made it out.
It's over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jeeble, Alfred, Zangetsu.
Oh, so Zangetsu actually did die. What the hell? I thought he was sent. I thought he would. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what thought happened.
Sealed. There was nothing you could have done, and the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in. Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
All right.
Was that? Yep. The Zangetsuto. Hey! Yeah, I was about to say, I had a hard time believing he was dead. Oh, and that's it? Alright. Oh, I need to stretch a little bit. Because I didn't take any breaks after doing 100% of all the shards and fighting OD, so I'm still a little tense. I definitely thoroughly enjoyed this game. It's everything I expected, and I was definitely happy to have kickstarted this game all those years ago, and it was definitely worth the wait. If I had to say any real complaints I'd have, is maybe just the few times I noticed the game doesn't really tell you where to go per se, but I did figure it out after a while. Although, what was the one time I'm trying to remember, because there was one point where I had a hard time and I had to look it up, and I think it was shoot, when was it? I don't remember. Post me will put it up because I don't actually remember. I just remember it was one part that I just was a little stuck on, but either way, that wasn't too bad. 100%ing the game can be a little tough because it is very much a bit luck-based, trying to get all the shards and hoping they'll spawn, alongside getting certain items to get the craftable only shards. But otherwise, it's not too bad. And even then, I still technically haven't 100% of the game. I've only 100% of the shards and demons slain. I would still have to 100% the equipment and all that. But that's gonna be done completely off screen. I'm not doing that recording wise. There's no point to it. I think my favorite part of this is definitely the shards themselves. They're all really unique and fun. Although, I guess that is another complaint, is some of the earlier shards are simply just summon the demon, and then they're here for like a minute, or not a minute, like a couple seconds. But that makes sense that they couldn't do like a bunch of different unique shards, all having their own specific things. Some of them obviously were going to be a little similar. But still, they were a lot of fun. A lot of different shards that I tried playing and using off screen. Some of them can be really fun and unique. And I would definitely, I might actually watch a few other Let's Plays and see how people played on their own time. See what they used. Because I think Welcome Company is one of the better ones for the... And this is just because I don't remember the names of each of the shards, but just the regular basic shard, I think Welcome Company is still one of the better ones. Even if I had a habit of not using it every room, but then it goes away in between rooms, so... directional shards are still definitely one of the stronger ones, 100%. I think Rigadoin and True Arrow proved that point soundly, just how great they were. In terms of characters, I don't know, it's hard to judge the characters when the majority of them kind of just were there to be shopkeeps or you're crafting. I wouldn't say they were neither bad nor good. They had good designs in terms of appearance. I liked everyone's design. I don't think there was anyone I really was like, ew, they're not that good looking. But like, no, they all had, hey, look at that, character modelers. You guys did good work. I had no problem with any of them. They all looked really good. Bosses were all fine. I didn't really think of anyone that made me get too mad. Like, yeah, I got a little upset at Odie and Iga because they were stupid hard. But that's also because they're supposed to be secret optional bosses. You're technically supposed to fight after you beat the game, and then you get into like end game and post game weapons and armor. But hey, Zangetsu actually was a little tough. I actually argue Zangetsu is one of the harder bosses, and I'm talking about like the first Zangetsu because you don't have as many shards and such. So I feel like the first Zangetsu boss is a little too tough starting out. I have a few friends who are playing Bloodstained as well, and some of them actually stopped playing because Zangetsu first boss was a little too hard for them. But it's still overall a pretty fair game in terms of what it does. They give you good shards at each point. They make sure to know, or they knew what shards would be good against what bosses and so on. Though now that I think about it, one thing I kind of was disappointing in was weapon techniques. Now, I didn't use any weapon techniques through pretty much the entirety of the Let's Play. But I did try some of them off screen, and I don't see how they're that useful. Some of them require you to be standing still, and in the case of a lot of bosses, you can't stand still. You got to be moving around a lot to dodge projectiles and such. So I don't know what their direction was for that. If they expected you to be moving around and doing techniques a lot, or if they misinterpreted how they would come out. I don't know. Technically, I still have to do a lot of secrets, which once again, will probably do off-screen. I only planned on showing off all the shards and map alongside all the bosses. I did get that done, and that's what I wanted to show, and I have, so I'm pretty happy about that. What else really is there that I can think of? Music's great in this game. I absolutely adore the music. That's definitely one thing. Can't really think of anything else to say other than I'll end up just continuously saying I love this game. I love this game because yeah, no, if you haven't bought this game yet, what are you doing? Go get it. It's great. I am admittedly waiting to see something. It shows it in the... I wasn't expecting... Hey, I'm the first one too! Nice. Although that might have been, that might just be because I have the clan on my backer ID put in. Wow, that's a lot of people. Holy heck. But again, it was a ton of backers, so I shouldn't be that surprised. But really, that's all I really want to say, so I'll let the credits roll, and I'll see all of you next time. See you then. and have a nice day.